Hello, beautiful. Do you know how beautiful you are? Do you know how amazing it is to be you? The only you that there is. Can never be copied, never be replaced. That's pretty amazing. Have you ever loved someone so much, but they just never loved you back? Have you spent time and energy, even years sometimes, chasing after a person or a relationship for them to only run further from you? And when you do stop chasing, somehow they manage to chase you. The runner-chaser dynamic. It's not fun stuff at all. In fact, it hurts. It hurts really bad. And it leaves you wondering, what in the world is wrong with me? Why is it that when I was living my life, I wasn't caring about this person at all? Here they come, popping up out of nowhere, smiling at me with their glorious face, here to mess things up. And then you engage, and it's like poof, poof, be gone. Leaves you feeling very confused, very sad. And this is something I know from personal experience. Thankfully, now in my life, I am with a beautiful partner who reciprocates this love and loves me, and I love them. And we both give and pour into the relationship, and I don't have to question any of these things. But it most certainly was not always like that. And it took me a while to finally let go of it all, and really focus on me. See, a lot of times people, these relationships, will pop up in our reality as a reflection of the wounds that we have yet to heal within our own internal selves. They may be unavailable. And while it seems like you're not unavailable, you still have been unavailable to yourself. And instead of pouring all that wonderful, beautiful love that you have to give outwardly, externally to someone else, this is the love that you, your higher self, is trying to get you to pour back into yourself. And I want to let you know that their behavior is no reflection at all on what you're worth. You are completely deserving of love and stability, and someone who is going to show up for you, be there for you, not disappear on you, communicate with you, and make it very clear what their intentions are towards you. You deserve that 100%. 100%. But these things will show up in our lives to kind of wake us up in a way, to show us what we need to let go of and what we need to nurture within ourselves. Because a lot of times when we get into these relationships, we're getting into these relationships from our unhealed selves. from the pain that we still carry, hoping and wishing that being in this relationship would suddenly take all those things away from us. And they are the mirrored version of us, so they're also unhealed. They're also in pain. They also don't know how to love. They're also scared of love. And it's showing us what we're scared of. Scared of being hurt again. Scared of intimacy. Scared of true love. But the wonderful and beautiful thing about this is, even if you don't know how to do it 100%, even if you've never done it before, all it takes is a little mustard seed of self-love to get you going. All it takes is a decision to say, hey, I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. But I'm going to start with taking my attention and placing it back on myself. Whatever that means for me. Whether that's going to therapy for myself, spending time in quiet with myself, the things that I would typically love, enjoy doing with another person. Maybe I can do this for myself, taking myself out on a date, nurturing myself, taking myself to a class, reading a book, taking a bubble bath, giving myself words of affirmation, telling myself that I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, and I am loved. These are all the things that we could start with. And disengaging with a relationship that is making us feel completely horrible about ourselves. It hurts. It really hurts. And sometimes it's going to take a little bit of time for that wound to mend. And even if you always have a soft spot in your heart for this person, or you have a fond memory of how you felt about this person, if you focus on how you feel within yourself and you nurture it and you give it love, you say, I know that this hurts, but it won't always hurt. And that doesn't mean that I am not loved. That doesn't mean that I am rejected or I am flawed in any way. It just simply means that some things are not meant to be, and some things come along to make us stronger and to teach us to become and to push us into becoming the person that we need to be to love ourselves and to learn self-love. And I'm going to get to the place, maybe if not today, one step at a time, where I can have a little bit more self-acceptance within myself. And then that way you make room, because you have poured all this beautiful, wonderful energy. You are not empty anymore. You are coming from a place of love within yourself. And you make room and space for someone who can also mirror this love back to you and show you the things that you do deserve. It just takes one small decision. And even if you're not perfect, because that person might not be perfect either, that's okay. Because each day you're going to get there a little bit more. So I just wanted to make this video as encouragement to not give up on love. Don't give up on yourself. And that if you've had bad experiences, it doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that. It just means that sometimes we have to step back from it all, reassess, heal ourselves, fill our own cup up, and then be open to receive the love that we deserve in our lives. So, this is all, my friends. Continue to live in love and light. And of course, until next time, take care of